rocking his pelvis like Elvis.
Dating's exposed for what it really is. Funny on Love Connection. Weeknights at 11:30.
I'd seen his kind before. Another business guy with a problem too big for his wingtips. What can I do you for, pal?
Well, I seem to be missing a few people.
A few?
Well, actually, a million.
A million?
Last year, 1 million families stopped buying Diet Coke and switched to Diet Pepsi.
Any ideas?
Well, I've got my suspicions. This could take a while to crack.
The move is to the great taste of Diet Pepsi.
Here's good news from Huggins Honda. Huggins has extended 9.9% APR financing on all new 89 Hondas in stock. For a limited time only, choose from a large selection of factory fresh, ready-to-deliver Hondas, all at special prices and with a low bank rate of only 9.9% APR. The rates may never be this low again, so hurry in today and save big with an incredible 9.9% APR financing. Remember, the extended 9.9% APR is for a limited time only at Huggins Honda. Loop 820 at Grapevine Highway in North Richland Hills.
Scott Murray, part of the team to watch.
If he says his mother's coming, it's okay. Even if the kids leave a mess, it's okay.
Summer's Eve. More than a little fresher, more than a little cleaner. More like yourself.
Now, if he tells me there's another woman, that's not okay.
Summer's Eve. More like yourself.
Hot tea all day doesn't stop this dentuera from hitting high C. Oh!
Hot tea? Fix-it and forget it.
Give up hot chocolate just because I started wearing dentures? Scamp!
Hot chocolate? Fix-it and forget it. Heat-resistant Fix-it spreads evenly to keep on fixing loose spots, no matter how often it gets hot.
I can drink hot coffee all day and still help a lady.
Heat-resistant. One more reason to use Fix-it and forget it.
These are the hands of an arthritic. Hands that know painful stiffness in the fingers. These are the hands of Phyllis Grandy. And this is her formula for arthritis pain. Arthritis Pain Formula. From the makers of Anacin, now in maximum strength caplets that give hours of relief from minor arthritis pain.
I have arthritis, but it doesn't have me.
Arthritis Pain Formula.
You think my guys are going to be sidelined by a tough sinus cold? Not these Grabowskis. The congestion, the pain, the sinus pressure, as tough as it gets. New maximum strength Dristan is tougher. Dristan unblocks congestion here, sweeps away pressure here and here, knocks out sinus pain. And it won't make you drowsy. That's important. When you're playing with bears, when you can't call in sick, call on Dristan. It's maximum strength relief.
Hi. Is this your sign? It is now. You look wonderful. Did you stop eating? No, I stopped cheating. Accutrim helped.
Accutrim helps control your appetite all day, including the cheating hours, 3 p.m. till bedtime. Accutrim helps you beat the cheating hours.
Who should use Plax? The incredible pre-brushing rinse that removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone? Anyone who has teeth. Plax removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone.
Carpet dandruff. It's the powdery stuff you get lots more of when you use Arm & Hammer Rug and Room Deodorizer. If you hate lots of carpet dandruff, get Love My Carpet. It's lighter than Arm & Hammer. Won't leave all that carpet dandruff. See? Hate lots of carpet dandruff? Get Love My Carpet. This shine can't be beat. You can't get a brighter shine. You can't get a tougher shine. And you can't get a better shine from Future or Bright. This shine only comes from Mop and Glow. Even on no wax floors, you can't get a brighter, tougher shine than Mop and Glow.
Usually I get things right. I do, but not my perms. Almost right, not quite right. Wrong. So now what? Precisely Right by Ogilvy. The perm you can't get wrong because it shuts itself off, so it won't over-perm or frizz. Look, beautiful body and soft, shiny curl. I finally got it right. Precisely Right by Ogilvy. You just can't get it wrong.
Come on, Tyler. Hurry up, boy. Come on, Tyler.
When it's cold and rough outside,
Come on, Tyler.
Try something warm and creamy inside. Cream of Wheat Hot Cereal or Instant Mix and Eat. Their smooth texture always lets the taste come through.
Again?
2 warm ways to come in from the cold.
What's the best kind of fruit? The kind that's fresh, moist, and plump. That's why Sunsweet are my favorite kind of pitted prunes. Moist, plump, and fresh. Sunsweet, because the best prunes are fresh prunes.
Let's see now. Which Hershey's miniatures do we want today?
With 4 different tastes in every bag of Hershey's miniatures, there's a little something for everyone.
Hey, Tippett, whatever it was, it's dead.
Very funny, Flutie. I always do this to my shredded wheat.
Didn't your mother tell you not to play with your food?
I learned this from my mother.
I knew that. I did.
Nabisco shredded wheat is great no matter how you eat it because it's nutritious whole wheat with no added sugar or salt.
Hey, Flutie, you better try spoon-sized shredded wheat. I wouldn't want you to strain yourself.
We're home, honey.
We missed Grandpa's birthday cake.
I know. It's this fever, but the children's Tylenol is hard at work. And that's the same medicine your doctor gives his own little boy.
It is?
Mm-hmm. And that's why Dad and I wouldn't trust anything else for you.
Bring fever down fast with Children's Tylenol. It's the one most pediatricians give their own children. And now Children's Tylenol comes in grape flavor, too.
Grandpa's cake.
Why does Hillshire Farm smoked sausage taste like no other? Because at Hillshire Farm, we smoke our sausage with 4 different hardwoods. Now, sure, we start with hickory, but then we add birch, a full-bodied flavor, beech, mildness, and maple for a touch of sweetness. No other smoked sausage has Hillshire Farm's unique, delicious flavor. Taste the difference for yourself. Hillshire Farm smoked sausage and Polska kielbasa.
Birdseye has always been picky about every pea. And now we're just as picky about pasta. Introducing pasta marinara, macaroni and cheese, and more from Birdseye, the pickiest people in the field.
Hello, I'm Dr. Bob Lanier. Your favorite old toothbrush may not be good for you. Today at 5 on Channel 5 News.
Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm.
For the first time on TV, Willie Nelson and country's greatest stars bring you Coming Home, an album that will lift your spirits like no other.
Me and Jesus,
Tom T. Hall.
got our own thing going. Me and Jesus.
Hear country's greatest voices tell of tough times and the faith that saw them through.
One day at a time.
Christy Lane.
Sweet Jesus.
Chris Christopherson.
Lord help me, Jesus.
Come home to heart-touching songs you will never forget. Dolly Parton.
In my coat of many colors, my mama made for me.
Pearl Haggard.
One more reason for my mama's hungry eyes.
Jim Reeves.
Precious memories.
Hear country legends with their greatest sacred moments. Hank Williams.
Praise the Lord.
And Elvis Presley's gospel million seller.
There will be peace.
Call toll-free or write down this address and send for Coming Home Now. You get 2 records, 2 cassettes, or 2 8-track tapes for only $12.98. Each beautiful Coming Home treasury includes the beloved songs of home, faith, and family. To save COD and handling, mail $12.98 to Coming Home Now. Hear songs so touching they will make you cry.
With the sun beating down across the fields, I see
Like Old Rivers.
that mule, Old Rivers.
Or Old Shep.
When I was a lad,
The Deck of Cards.
and old Shep
The Tramp on the Street.
but suddenly it happened.
Songs that will bring you strength and assurance every time they are played. The most inspiring album we have ever offered. So call or send $12.98 for Coming Home at this address now.
Channel 5 celebrating 40 years of service to Dallas-Fort Worth.
You're looking at a list of foods that have more fiber per serving than prunes. Prunes, the high fiber fruit.
Sears Portrait Studios present some great new faces. New faces captured by the photo experts at Sears.
Through Saturday only, get 2 8x10s, 3 5x7s, 15 wallet size, and a 10x13 wall portrait for $21.95.
So if your family has a great new face, Sears is the place to take that face. Sears, your money's worth and a whole lot more.
With Rolaids, I feel like I'm chewing chalk, and I just hate that.
Ann Culhan is an ex-Rolaids user. Now she uses Tempo for acid indigestion.
Tempo is smooth, Tempo is chewy, and Tempo gives me quick relief. When I'm under stress, I get this horrible feeling like, there's a burning hole in my stomach. And when I take Tempo, that feeling goes away. You wouldn't believe how fast I was relieved.
Great tasting Tempo, a better way to get antacid relief.
Can one shampoo and conditioner give more body? Women we asked said yes.
From the salon professionals at Germac, more body.
When women with fine, thin hair use Germac NutriBody for 1 week in place of the regular brand, they preferred it by more than 2 to 1 for body and fullness. Put NutriBody to the test. You'll see. One shampoo and conditioner really can give more body.
NutriBody, another Germac product. Salon developed, salon tested for salon results at home.
Numazola Light Spread has fewer calories than any leading light. Numazola Light, the lightest of the lights.
When you get a head cold, your head's in a fog. That's why there's Actifed, the head cold medicine, to help stop your runny nose and sneezing, help clear your stuffy head. Actifed, it lifts the fog of a head cold.
It's a big world, and nobody knows more about helping kids grow into it than Flintstones, with all the vitamins kids need.
We're Flintstones kids, 10 million strong and growing. We're Flintstones kids, 10 million strong.
Flintstones, America's favorite.
And growing.
We dared hundreds of Minute Rice users to compare their brand and Uncle Ben's rice in an instant.
I definitely like the left better.
Would you like to know which rice you picked?
I'd like to know what that rice is.
That's Uncle Ben's rice in an instant.
I like that rice.
Uncle Ben's is separate, not sticky, and it's whole, not broken like Minute Rice.
It just looks more appetizing. There's no comparison, really.
Uncle Ben's rice in an instant. The instant the Minute Rice users preferred. Uncle Ben's converted boil and bag or instant.
Clean makeup. Makeup that's as fresh and natural as the way you feel. And what could be better to your skin than the only makeup that's Noxzema Clean?
It's America's look, and America's look is CoverGirl.
Next time you get heartburn, consider yourself lucky. Because now Rolaids comes in assorted fruit flavors, still calcium-rich, sodium-free, and as effective as ever. Assorted flavored Rolaids. Relief never tasted so good.
A baby fighting for life. A mother's secret. She's lying. A case that shocks Sparta. A special episode. I'm going to get you. In the heat of the night. Then.
I'm crazy about her.
My ex is trouble.
I can take care of myself.
You are a suspect.
Got the gun that killed Eddie Danzig.
This is the one. Midnight Caller following Heat of the Night tonight.
This is the time to save on quality home furnishings for every room in your home. And it's only at Ellison's.
The competition's been doing a lot of mudslinging lately. Let's get things straight. No matter who claims what in commercials, you keep on buying more Ford pickups than the other guys for the last 12 years. You also buy more Ford Bronco 2s and Rangers, and Ford has the highest percentage of repeat buyers. So you must recognize the quality and value built into Ford. No more mudslinging, just more great value on Ford trucks from your Texas Ford dealer. Come see why we're still #1.
I'm still a kid when it comes to the taste of sugar, despite a rather mature decision to discontinue using it. Your finest Chianti.
Driver's license?
Bring me iced tea instead. I can judge a restaurant before putting their food in my mouth. I look for equal. If they have taste, they have equal.
How's your iced tea?
I'm letting it breathe.
Equal with NutraSweet, the taste you never outgrow.
Inside Edition, tonight at 6:30 on Channel 5.
So my wife says, honey, I've got to go shopping. You'll have to feed the boys. Good thing we had some Chef Boyardee. It's 95% fat-free and no preservatives. So I say, Jack, you have got this together. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Roger, sometimes I wish you were a fish.
Coast, the scent opens your eyes. Coast lather, spirits start to rise. Coast is the way to make you feel alive.
Roger, want to go to the park?
Coast, feel alive with Coast.
Let me ask you something. Why pay more for pink or blue packets when they're Sugar Twin? Sugar Twin costs less, tastes great, sweetens my coffee perfectly. So why pay more?
Sugar Twin. Sweet taste, sweeter price.
Want to see this dull, dry hair disappear?
Like magic?
Try some magic.
A touch of VO5 Hairdressing's 5 natural conditioners makes dull, dry hair look radiant.
More manageable, too.
Try some magic.
VO5 for healthier looking hair.
Early in the morning, before the world gets up, I find a little sunshine inside my coffee cup. What better way to start the day with the best of company than the good to the last drop feeling of Maxwell House.
I think he's kind of sweet on you.
I
see you tomorrow, Val.
To the last drop feeling of Maxwell House.
Bye, Mabel.
Good posture. You don't think about it, but you could lose it. 4 out of 5 women don't get enough calcium. That's why we made Posture Calcium Supplement. Eat right, exercise, and take Posture now to help assure good posture later.
Today's X-Lax is a good morning, guaranteed.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
X-Lax is the sure way back to natural regularity.
Good morning.
Medical experts agree X-Lax actually restores the level of natural fluid in your system so your body can work the way it should work, naturally.
Good morning. Good morning.
People just can't remember feeling this good. Today's X-Lax, the sure way back to natural regularity, guaranteed.
Sears Portrait Studios present some great new faces. New faces captured by the photo experts at Sears.
Through Saturday only, get 2 8x10s, 3 5x7s, 15 wallet size, and a 10x13 wall portrait for $21.95.
So if your family has a great new face, Sears is the place to take that face. Sears, your money's worth and a whole lot more.
A night for Excedrin PM.
Today was some test for this teacher.
My dog ate my homework.
Not my Jamie.
What?
Your class will be bigger, so
I can't sleep and my head aches.
When just a pain reliever isn't enough, you want Excedrin PM. Strong aspirin-free headache medicine plus a second ingredient to help you sleep. Tonight, Excedrin PM. Headache medicine, and it helps you sleep. Now in caplets, too.
This is a warning to household germs. You can't hide from Lysol brand disinfectant. It's hospital type, the best kind you can buy. So germs, don't say you haven't been warned.
I get more emotional. Why do I get this way some months?
Premenstrual syndrome. It's triggered by a complex biochemical process inside your body and can be relieved with the right medicine. Midol PMS from the company that understands women.
What does grapefruit juice have in common with a palm tree? Both come from Florida. Sure, grapefruit juice isn't a tree named after the inside of your hand, but it does belong there, and it's more refreshing. So let a fortune teller read your palm and keep 100% pure Florida grapefruit juice on hand.
Hi, Roy Clark with a challenge that's big news.
Do you believe new improved Hunt's ketchup tastes better than Heinz?
I've never tried it, so I don't know.
Would you take the Hunt's taste test?
Sure, I would.
You picked Hunt's ketchup?
Nationwide, more people preferred new improved Hunt's ketchup over Heinz.
I can't believe that.
New improved Hunt's, terrific new taste, unbeatably thick.
I'm going to change because I like it much better than the Heinz. Much better.
Take the Hunt's ketchup taste test. You'll believe it, too.
In a place like this, what you bring with you is critical.
When 1,000 doctors were asked which one of these medicines they'd want along, the clear choice was Bayer.
I chose Bayer. Shouldn't you?
Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
I get more emotional. Why do I get this way some months?
Premenstrual syndrome. It's triggered by a complex biochemical process inside your body and can be relieved with the right medicine. Midol PMS from the company that understands women.
Pink is my signature color. Just sometimes you don't see it.
My way is Hanes her way.
I'm a pushover for a pretty panty, but I'm a fanatic about a comfortable fit.
My way is Hanes her way.
Hanes Her Way cotton panties. For the styles, the comfort, and the colors you want. Come see how pretty cotton can feel.
My way is Hanes her way.
Can one shampoo and conditioner give more body? When women with fine hair used Germac NutriBody for 1 week, in place of the regular brand, they preferred it by more than 2 to 1 for body and fullness.
Germac NutriBody for salon results at home.
Special bulletin. Early this morning, people all over town have reported unusual sightings in their Easter baskets. Peanut butter Easter eggs.
Anyone who knows Easter knows Reese's peanut butter eggs are Easter's best. Two great tastes that taste great together, all dressed up for the holiday.
Washington is highly optimistic. High-ranking officials have
Reese's peanut butter Easter eggs.
the Easter bunny has
They're getting quite a reception.
Channel 5 invites you to the annual Dallas Symphony 10K Run, Bike Tour, and Walk. Call 341-0559 for information and join us for Symphony Sports Saturday.
Choices. You can always have them, if you'll pardon the expression, from here to eternity. But suddenly you turn 65. And when it comes to health care, almost everybody has a take-it-or-leave-it package plan. Well, not anymore.
Humana Seniors Association? I'm getting ready to retire, and the Medicare supplement plans I've seen so far, I don't know, they just seem like a lot of money. So with the Humana Gold plan, I can pick a deductible. That brings down the monthly payments. What options? You can cover glasses? So you let people pick some of the stuff they want covered. But wait a minute. Now, what does this really cost?
That's up to you, because the Humana Gold plan lets you choose the coverage that fits your needs and your budget. The Humana Gold plan won't tell you what has to be in your Medicare supplement plan, because now you can tell them. Call Humana right now. It's the one choice you'll be glad you made.
This is Gene Peterson asking you not to miss a word of this announcement. We've become Eagle, and our famous 2 for sale is bigger and better than ever. Every suit in our entire stock, thousands and thousands, all 2 for priced. Where else can you find all wool tropical suits? Only 2 for $299.90. Famous Eagle Flex slacks at 2 for $50. Dress shirts at 2 for $15. Hurry into our Super 2 for sale. Same location, same friendly salespeople. And remember, we become Eagle, bigger and better than ever.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Dallas Cowboys sold. Coach Landry out. Channel 5 Sports breaks story ahead of competition. Yes, sir. Read all about it.
Quite a coup. I don't know. Maybe it is time for a change. You mean the Cowboys or the news you watch? The news. Past few days, there's been only one station to watch.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Dallas
Switch
Cowboys
to Channel 5 News. You won't miss a thing. KXAS TV, Channel 5.
At Play School, we know little kids love to be surprised by their friends.
Hi, Pluto. Hi, Minnie. Hi, Mickey.
So we make Play School's Disney Poppin' Pals. Push a button and another Disney baby pops up.
Hi, Goofy. Bye, Donald.
For years, we
had a love affair. Then we found out the butter we loved had cholesterol. But now hearts are soaring once again as people are discovering the fresh butter taste of...
I can't believe it's not butter.
I Can't Believe It's Not Butter is the name of a new spread flavored with sweet cream buttermilk, so it really tastes like butter, but without the cholesterol to spoil the romance. I Can't Believe It's Not Butter.
I never thought it could be this good again.
I Can't Believe It's Not Butter, the taste you love without the cholesterol.
This is it. New Maybelline Performing Mascara. So smart. So beautiful. It wears on. Smudge proof. And on. Flake proof. And on. And on. And comes off in a breeze. Washable. Remarkable. New Maybelline Performing Mascara. Smart, beautiful Maybelline.
This chandelier is being dipped in pancake batter and dried to prove that Advanced Palmolive Automatic cleans the toughest stuck-on foods in one wash without powder residue. Try Palmolive Automatic. Once is all it takes.
What makes Irish Spring this refreshing?
Oh, what a clean, fresh scent. Gentle skin conditioner. What a refreshing thing is showering with Irish Spring.
Paw Barker, Choplifter. Dogs will do anything for the real meat chop taste of new Tender Chops. Now bigger, thicker, heartier, with a crunch of bone. Don't let your dog become the next Al Capone. Give him the taste of real meat chops. New Tender Chops.
For me, Naturally Good Sunsweet Pitted Prunes are a great fit. The only place they haven't fit is my purse. But now, there's the Sunsweet Snack Pack. For lunch bags, travel bags, handbags. Sunsweet Snack Packs are the perfect fit.
Look, I put a leading solid antiperspirant here on my left arm. And now, it's a white flaky mess. Then, on my other arm, I put non-whitening arid solid. See? No mess. Get solid protection without the white mess. Get new arid.
Look at that smile. Sensational. She uses Pearl Drops.
Pearl Drops.
Now, new Pearl Drops has more polishing power than ever to help get your teeth whiter. So...
Fashion, fun, Pearl Drops. Shine it.
Hey, Tippett, whatever it was, it's dead.
Very funny, Flutie. I always do this to my shredded wheat.
Didn't your mother tell you not to play with your food?
I learned this from my mother.
I knew that. I did.
Nabisco shredded wheat is great no matter how you eat it because it's nutritious whole wheat with no added sugar or salt.
Hey, Flutie, you better try spoon-sized shredded wheat. I wouldn't want you to strain yourself. I just love these Ziploc pleated bags. They hold more, and they sit up, so they're easier to fill. They're also easier to empty.
Ziploc brand pleated freezer and storage bags. We've got the lock on food protection.
Kids like cartoon vitamins that taste good. You want them to take a multivitamin you think is good for them. Presenting Sunkissed multivitamins for children. The essential vitamins kids need and the taste kids love. Sunkissed multivitamins for children.
Which fabulous guests will spend the night with Johnny? Untiring Kinds want to know.
I want to know.
What crazy things will Letterman let loose on late night?
I want to know.
Whose celebrity secrets will Bob uncover later? On NBC, Late is Great for Untiring Kinds.
Like me.
My guy's no superstar. He doesn't ask for fame. But he likes to look and feel good when he's got to run a game. He wears pain, pain, pain. It's not just underwear. Individual, so original. There's no look like it in the world. It's America's look, and America's look is CoverGirl.
Clean makeup. Makeup that's as fresh and natural as the way you feel. And what could be better to your skin than the only makeup that's Noxzema Clean?
It's America's look, and America's look is CoverGirl.
If your carpet isn't DuPont Stainmaster,
you may have less protection from stains. Less protection from wear. In short, you may have a lot less carpet than you bargained for. Instead of settling for less, get DuPont Certified Stainmaster. The advantages will grow on you. It's not a Stainmaster carpet if it doesn't say DuPont. A most surprising thing is happening. Calcan Cat Food is changing its name. From now on, you'll be able to find the delicious fresh meat recipe cats adore. The pleasing aroma, everything more and more cat owners tell us their cats prefer, with a brand new name, Whiskas. More and more cat owners tell us their cats prefer Whiskas.
When it's cold and rough outside, try something warm and creamy inside. Cream of wheat hot cereal or instant mix and eat. 2 warm, delicious ways to come in from the cold.
Love Connection bears all.
I noticed he had the most squeezable looking buns.
The daring fantasies.
I thought this might have been fatal attraction and she was trying to get rid of me.
Not a bad idea, Chuck.
Dating's exposed for what it really is. Funny on Love Connection.
Love Connection reveals all. Weeknights at 11:30.
Good morning, I'm Jane McGarry, and the fight over John Tower may turn into a bloody battle. Tower has already been assaulted with drinking and womanizing charges, and now Republicans threaten to drag up dirt on Tower's accusers. Against all odds, another Fort Worth woman wins.
Toy Company in the spirit of Texas.
When you take a sinus medicine that can make you drowsy, it's like sleepwalking through your day. That's why there's new Sudafed Sinus. It relieves sinus pain with a non-aspirin pain reliever and pressure with a decongestant that starts to work in as quick as 22 minutes without drowsiness. So if you don't want to sleepwalk through your day, get new Sudafed Sinus. Fast sinus relief that won't put you fast asleep.
Here at Skaggs, we say more than you ever expected. What does that mean to you?
What?
Well, perhaps you've heard of Doritos. Skaggs has all 11-ounce varieties for just $1.69 each, and surely you've heard of Pepsi. Your name is Shirley, isn't it? Well, a 6-pack of Pepsi is just $1.49, and if you bring in Skaggs insert coupon, it's $1.29. That's even better. Surely you can see the benefit of that.
No, you don't find the things that you don't want. You do find the things that you do want. It's a long way of saying it, but there it is.
You're confusing, but I'm starting to understand you.
That's scary, isn't it?
We're Daisy Girl Scouts.
Your daughter can be a Daisy Girl Scout, too, if she's 5 years old or in kindergarten. For further information, call one of these numbers.
Oh, something old.
Something new. Something for my sore throat. Here's a cough drop.
Why take a cough drop for a sore throat? Try Sucrets, the sore throat specialist. Doctor-recommended Sucrets has the medicine hexylresorcinol. Cough drops don't.
Sucrets.
It goes to the source of the pain. Feel better?
I do.
For sore throat relief, get Sucrets, the sore throat specialist.
Sometimes you need a little finesse, sometimes you need a lot. Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot. Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot. Finesse.
Why does Hillshire Farm smoked sausage taste like no other? Because at Hillshire Farm, we smoke our sausage with 4 different hardwoods. Now sure, we start with hickory, but then we add birch for full-bodied flavor, beech, mildness, and maple for a touch of sweetness. No other smoked sausage has Hillshire Farm's unique, delicious flavor. Taste the difference for yourself. Hillshire Farm smoked sausage and Polska kielbasa.
Still don't see why you had to drag me here before they're even open.
Why? Because Payless is only having the greatest pump sale ever. 2 pair for $17.99. They'll be mobbed, bombarded. I mean, Payless has every color pump, 2 pair for $17.99. And we're going to have first pick. Hey, they're open!
Way to go, early bird.
Right now, women's classic dress pumps in all these great colors are just $9.99 or 2 pair for $17.99. Payless Shoe Source. You could pay more, but why?
My guy's no superstar. He doesn't ask for fame. But he likes to look and feel good when he's got to run a game. He wears Hanes, Hanes, Hanes. It fits right everywhere. Hanes, Hanes, Hanes. It's not just underwear.
Hanes Bill Blass Collection. The only underwear with the style of Bill Blass and the comfort of Hanes.
He wears Hanes, Hanes, Hanes. It's not just underwear. It's Hanes.
Strength can move mountains, but strength can't brush away tartar. For tartar, use your head instead. And get Colgate Tartar Control. You see, while helping to brush away plaque, Colgate's been proven to help stop tartar from building up. So you don't need strength to fight tartar. You just need smarts to buy Colgate.
Colgate Tartar Control, the wise choice.
On the carpet.
That's okay. You must have stain-resistant carpet.
She uses Resolve Carpet Cleaner with DuPont Teflon. With Resolve, even grape juice comes out with ease. If you don't have stain-resistant carpet,
Mommy! That's okay.
get Resolve Carpet Cleaner.
Usually I get things right. I do, but not my perms. Almost right, not quite right. Wrong. So now what? Precisely Right by Ogilvy. The perm you can't get wrong because it shuts itself off, so it won't over-perm or frizz. Look, beautiful body and soft, shiny curl. I finally got it right. Precisely Right by Ogilvy. You just can't get it wrong.
To see how a bathroom gets this shiny clean, you have to go back to the beginning. To fresh-scented Lysol Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner. Lysol has the power to cut through dirt and soap scum, and it disinfects. Try Fresh Scent Lysol. It's how the shiniest bathrooms get their start.
At 15, kids don't want to be mothered anymore. You have to pick your opportunities. Citrus Hill Plus Calcium is one of those opportunities. We said if we could take 100% pure orange juice and add calcium without changing the taste, girls like Paula would drink it every day. To her, it's just delicious juice. To me, it's better nutrition. And as big as she is, she's still my baby.
Citrus Hill Plus Calcium, a more nutritious orange juice.
Now the shower freshness of Summer's Eve Feminine Wash is at your fingertips. Introducing Summer's Eve Feminine Wash Intimate Cleansing Mist. The only intimate cleanser you can use anytime, any place. It's soapless and so mild you can use it whenever you want to feel especially clean and fresh. Summer's Eve Feminine Wash Intimate Cleansing Mist. Confidence and cleanliness at your fingertips.
Some people say I'm attractive. I say I agree. After all, I had nothing to do with it. I owe that to my mother and father. But how I take care of my looks is up to me. And for my hair, only performing preference will do. It gives my hair layers of light because the color's translucent. And my hair is always healthy looking and fit. Do I deserve such riches? Only if I think I'm worth it.
Performing preference from L'Oreal.
Your little girl is growing up. Her needs are changing every day. From clothes
Mom.
to medicine. She's just the right age for Junior Strength Tylenol. 2 easy-to-swallow caplets do the work of 4 chewables. When they outgrow chewables, Junior Strength Tylenol.
Thanks, Mom.
There's no bathroom on the bus.
Relax. Took the Imodium AD, didn't you?
Unlike the leading remedy, Imodium AD often stops diarrhea with 1 dose.
10 minute rest stop.
You coming?
Nope, I'm fine.
Imodium AD, it can make your first attack your last.
Smooth it out the rough spot. Jergens Extra Dry.
Jergens Extra Dry is a therapeutic skin conditioning treatment that helps heal the roughest elbows, knees, and heels.
Smooth it out the rough spot. Jergens Extra Dry.
If buttery rice is nice, what could be better?
New buttery rice tuna helper.
Yes! Fluffy rice, butter sauce with your tuna and butter make a meal the whole family will enjoy. new buttery rice tuna helper.
Make a great meal.
The facts about butter and calories. Think butter has a ton of calories. Think again. Butter has just 36 calories a pat, the same as margarine. So for no more calories, you get butter's great taste. Delicious dairy butter.
Pepperidge Farm's hot fudge brownie. It's just a single serving, but with all this rich chocolate and marshmallow sauce, you almost want to share it. Nah.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment.
It's one of the most requested forms of cosmetic surgery. Tomorrow, breast augmentation, the realities and the risks.
Also, Terry Garr and Debbie Allen on Good Morning America.
Join me for 50-something Friday on News 8 at 5.
Join us in the spirit of Texas for a concert of Baroque and classical music on March 2nd. Proceeds to benefit the AIDS Coordinating Council of Tarrant County.
Comfort and beauty belong together. Pigeons proves it.
During Mesquite's grand opening and at our Carrollton store, we'll show you why Pigeons is the place for your home.
He hasn't gotten those things in the past. He's not going to get them now, is he?
Well, he probably not, but, you know, it's like water on a rock. Sooner or later, it's going to wear away. It can be made to appear that way, I think, Charlie, and I regret that deeply.
Who my wife and I have in and inside our house is our business.
Charlie Gibson. His experience shows. Weekdays on Good Morning America.
Today at 5 in a HealthWise report.
As a general rule, once you get to end-stage renal disease, most patients will survive in the neighborhood of probably 4 weeks.
Crucial functions performed by your kidneys. Find out what happens if disease takes over. Today at 5. Then tonight at 6, a man convicted for killing a Dallas police officer may be freed from prison. The story of a successful appeal after 13 years. Tonight on News 8 at 6.
High today expected to reach 105 degrees with no relief in sight.
Last year, almost 2 million people stopped buying regular Pepsi, and almost 500,000 moved to Diet Coke. That's more than to any other major soft drink. With smooth, satisfying real cola taste, and just 1 calorie.
One for the road.
You can keep coming back for more, no matter who you are.
Just for the taste of it.
The move is on to Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
We're out of Shed Spread Country Crock.
No, we're not. Look, Country Crock and Mini Crocks.
Same rich, buttery taste?
Mm-hmm, and a third fewer calories, too.
Hey, that's 2 good reasons to eat Country Crock.
And 2 adorable Mini Crocks.
Looks like they were made for each other.
Uh-huh, another perfect couple.
Mm-hmm. Baking muffins?
Uh-huh, with Shed's Country Crock sticks.
Country Crock sticks?
Uh-huh.
Great taste and fewer calories, huh?
And no cholesterol. See, here's how I get Country Crock's buttery taste in them.
And here's how I get Country Crock's buttery taste on them. Stick around, I'm on a roll.
Oh.
I mean a muffin.
At Walt Disney World, there's a special land of fun in the Magic Kingdom, Mickey's Birthday Land.
Come on, Minnie. Here we go.
Now at McDonald's, you can share in the magic, because when you buy your kids McDonald's Mickey's Birthday Land Happy Meal, they'll get one of 5 exclusive pullback racers. Mickey in his Roadster, Minnie in her convertible, Goofy in his sports car, Pluto in his runabout, and Donald in his locomotive. McDonald's Mickey's Birthday Land Happy Meal, only at McDonald's.
See you real soon.
When you've got a new puppy, you go to the veterinarian for advice. And when Alpo set out to make their puppy food, they went there too. They asked veterinarians what they wanted in a puppy food. And the result is Alpo puppy food. With the high-quality protein and easy digestibility veterinarians told us puppies need. And the taste puppies love. Alpo puppy food in bags and cans. Veterinarians helped Alpo make it. And puppies approved. Tonight, Coach premieres.
God, I want you.
Hayden Fox wants to be a great lover.
Well, then take me.
And a great dad.
I want you to stay. Now, I know that's selfish, but that's the kind of guy I am.
The premiere of Coach. Then,
she's so beautiful.
This romance doesn't have a prayer.
Superman!
And
You don't sleep, you don't work.
McMurphy goes Looney Tunes, China Beach, all coming up tonight.
The delicious taste of Stouffer's French bread pizza explained by my brother Dick.
When you bite into Stouffer's Deluxe Pizza, you get plenty of pepperoni,
The real
cheese,
stuff. Real stuff.
mushrooms, peppers. All the good things piled high on crispy French bread.
Say it. Say, help yourself to Stouffer's Pizza.
Help yourself to
Thank you
Stouffer's
very much.
Pizza.
I appreciate that.
Babe shampoo. Now there's 2. No more tears. Gold for babies. No more tears. Pink for kids. I'm gonna stick with just it for years. Conditioner too. Yes, sir. Johnson's Babe shampoo. Yeah.
When little bakers feel like big cooks, it's got to be fun with food from Fisher-Price.
I'm baking. Look at me, mixing, mama, can't you see? Frosting, baby, you and me, toasting in time and chill. I'm trimming, yes, sirree, it's blowing. What a sight to see. I'm baking, yes, it's really me. Look what me and Fisher-Price can do.
Presenting fun with food baking toys from Fisher-Price to keep your kids' imaginations cooking.
Look what me and Fisher-Price can do.
I just love these Ziploc pleated bags. They hold more, and they sit up, so they're easier to fill. They're also easier to empty.
Ziploc brand pleated freezer and storage bags.
You wouldn't feed this baby grown-up food, so why feed it to this baby? Feed him puppy food. Purina Puppy Chow brand puppy food with the extra nutrition a growing puppy needs. Puppy Chow. Doesn't your baby deserve it?
Wednesday, look who's caught breaking curfew.
And where do you think he learned such behavior?
Growing pains. Then get physical.
Give me 20.
Head of the class.
Tonight, all starting at 8, 7 Central.
Looking for a brand of soft contact lens solutions that won't cause thimerosal problems? Now there is one. All thimerosal-free Murine soft contact lens solutions, not problems.
Some drinks are only 10% fruit juice, so it's like getting this much fruit in every glass. But Juicy Juice from Libby's is 100% fruit juice, so it's like getting this much fruit in every glass.
Juicy Juice is a juicier juice.
A cheese riddle. Hey, Mom, what do you get when you add melted cheddar cheese to ordinary broccoli? Oohs and ahs. Yes, cheese makes it taste better. So don't forget the cheese.
I might be pregnant. In just minutes, I'll know with this. New Clear Blue Easy. It's the easiest pregnancy test ever. Just one step and no messy test tubes. Introducing Clear Blue Easy. It's the easiest.
Have you been ignoring your skin, Pat? No, I wash every day with soap. Actually, I just did. Well, look at the dirt your soap missed. Ooh, now what? Something that really works. Pond's cold cream? Wait and see. Pond's cleans deep down into your pores to get out the dirt and makeup soap left behind. Look at that. Looks great. So soft. See? Pond's cleans like no soap can.
Tomorrow afternoon, don't miss Wanted, the Perfect Guy on the ABC After School Special.
Meet Dr. Heimlich of the famous life-saving maneuver with some great home safety tips for you.
And see the kitchen where Better Homes and Gardens tests all of its recipes and learn how to turn your ideas into money at home. I'm Rob Weller.
I'm Christina Ferrari. Come home.
An ABC News Brief, now from New York, Morton Dean.
Good afternoon. Senate Majority Leader George Mitchell became the latest on Capitol Hill to say he will not support John Towers' nomination as Defense Secretary. Mitchell citing Towers' work as a defense consultant as particularly troublesome. Track star Ben Johnson's coach admitted Johnson knowingly used steroids since 1981 to enhance his performance. Americans' personal income rose almost 2% in January, the biggest gain in over a year. That's News Brief.
Bordering on despair. Tonight at 10.
You want to be reborn a boy or a girl? Boy.
Finding out you've been here before is one thing.
Have we met before?
Do you, Louis Jeffries, take Corinne to be your lawful wedded wife? Meeting your wife again. Your best friend.
It's great to see you again.
You.
And your daughter is another.
Go to your room.
He's weird.
That lady's my wife.
Getting a second chance on love.
I was Louis Jeffries!
After 23 years apart isn't easy.
Don't break that, it was father's. Remember this?
Especially when you're only 22. Sybil Shepherd.
Do you think it's possible for Louis to come back in another person's body?
Robert Downey Jr.
I got recycled.
He told you that? Very cute. Ryan O'Neal. From the director of Dirty Dancing. Chances are, rated PG.
Special advance preview Friday, March the 3rd and Saturday, March the 4th.
Circle Theater is your ticket to a fresh new world of entertainment. See the Fort Worth debut of 7 different comedies and dramas. For information and reservations, call Circle Theater.
Detergent.
What my children do to their underwear. But they came out pristine white, and I never thought they would. Never.
Which statement's true? 1, this woman lives in Never Never Land. 2, this woman's a card-carrying pessimist. 3, this woman tried new Tide with bleach. The answer's 3. Introducing Tide with bleach. It'll knock your socks off, and it'll get them whiter. New Tide with bleach will get them whiter than any other detergent. That means a sock this dirty gets only this white with other detergents, but gets gleaming white with Tide with bleach.
My husband's underwear got so white, you'd swear I used a liquid bleach. But I didn't. I swear I didn't. Scout's honor.
1, this woman has a merit badge in swearing. 2, this woman was never a scout. 3, this woman tried new Tide with bleach. You know the answer. It's the cleaning power of the best Tide ever and the whitening power of the best liquid bleach. New Tide with bleach. It'll knock your socks off, and it'll get them whiter.
Somebody said Jimmy Dean sausage, #1 in the country. Huh? How do you do that? We take the right cuts of pork, we take the right spices, and we combine those, and we've come up with a taste that a whole lot of people like. Maybe that's why we're #1.
We fit America like we never did before.
Fruit of the Loom briefs for pre-shrunk cotton fabric for lasting quality and value.
We fit America. We're Fruit of the Loom.
Tommy.
Dad, I'm practicing.
Well, practice eating your breakfast. So, you busy later on? You want to rake a few leaves?
No. Mom, did Kevin call? Ooh, Kevin.
Kevin. Only about 4 or 5 times.
I saw him giving Debbie Green a ride yesterday.
Grow up. Cut it out.
Teach him to shoot.
Outside with that.
Bye, Mom.
The new 96-ounce bottle from Minute Maid.
Who's Kevin?
A new way to get a handle on your morning.
Rainy morning's the perfect time to make myself a friend. Everyone finds they have time to spend when the coffee's poured and the conversation's free.
When rich taste and aroma really count, it's got to be Maxwell House coffee.
That's the good to the last drop feeling of Maxwell House and me.
We dared hundreds of Minute Rice users to compare their brand and Uncle Ben's rice in an instant.
I definitely like the left better.
Would you like to know which rice you picked?
I'd like to know what that rice is.
That's Uncle Ben's rice in an instant.
I like that rice.
Uncle Ben's is separate, not sticky, and it's whole, not broken like Minute Rice.
It just looks more appetizing. There's no comparison, really.
Uncle Ben's rice in an instant. The instant the Minute Rice users preferred. Uncle Ben's, converted, boil and bag, or instant.
If your carpet isn't DuPont Stainmaster, you may have less protection from stains. Less protection from wear. In short, you may have a lot less carpet than you bargained for. Instead of settling for less, get DuPont Certified Stainmaster. The advantages will grow on you. It's not a Stainmaster carpet if it doesn't say DuPont.
Introducing Kotex Light Days Longs, the longest panty liners ever. An inch longer than any other liner for more complete protection. Try new Kotex Light Days Longs, a measurable difference in panty liner protection.
Dow bathroom cleaner with scrubbing bubbles. We work hard so you don't have to.
Lunch break.
I'd like to introduce you to something new. Stouffer's Lean Cuisine French bread pizza. Take it from this Lean Cuisine lady, you will love the crispy, crunchy crust, the great tasting topping, low calories, the microwavability, and so will everyone else.
Stouffer's Lean Cuisine. You have good taste, and it shows. Stouffer's Lean Cuisine.
At last, there's a great tasting, low calorie pizza.
My wife, son, and I lived in Naples and came to appreciate the pasta sauce made there. Your Classico di Napoli tomato and basil captures the flavor perfectly.
Classico di Napoli, authentic regional pasta sauce.
I've never seen anything like it.
You gotta see it to believe it.
Closed in the dark. It was hysterical.
Wow, wish you on these here.
What can I say?
You've never seen anything like this in Iowa before.
See for yourself what everyone can't talk about in Blake Edwards' Skin Deep, the comedy that glows in the dark. Rated R. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
You are about to be subjected to a subliminal message. Will it really work? Now, did that make you thirsty? Persuade you that this stuff is fun to drink? No? Well, how about this? You are getting very sleepy. Lighten up. Diet 7-Up with NutraSweet.
Salesman said he had the same carpet for years, and it still looked new.
The salesman didn't live with 3 kids. And Ralph.
There's a reason Wear Dated Carpet tests our carpets in over 400 homes. Wear Dated Carpet. The first thing a carpet should do is last.
I could handle this whole thing if my rival were just some other woman, but she is my daughter, Jeff.
I'd do anything to get her back.
Just stop short of murdering Jack, all right?
You know, that's not such a bad idea.
I'll never tell the truth about Alex.
If you don't tell the truth, I will.
Oh! You wouldn't.
Oh, I would. And I will. Any last words?
Don't go a day without loving.
Great pancakes, Miss Butterbur. Why are you talking to the box? And I love your syrup.
That's because it's so thick and rich.
The box talks. No.
But I do.
Mrs. Butterworth's pancake mix and syrups.
I can't seem to forget you. Your wind song stays on my mind.
Wind Song by Prince Machiavelli. If this is your idea of a hot breakfast, think about this. In the time it takes to make coffee, you can make hot scrambled eggs, sizzling bacon, and crispy home fries. Swanson Great Starts Breakfast. A real breakfast in minutes.
Hi! Is this your size?
It is now.
You look wonderful. Did you stop eating?
No, I stopped cheating. Accutrim helped.
Accutrim helps control your appetite all day, including the cheating hours, 3 p.m. till bedtime. Accutrim helps you beat the cheating hours.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.
Drug treatment centers. Most agree they're a good idea, but not in their neighborhood. One program's winning local support. Watch ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
People who date other people only of another race on the next Oprah Winfrey Show.
The cold, hard facts. Last year, almost 2 million families stopped buying regular Pepsi. And almost 500,000 moved to Diet Coke. That's more than to any other major soft drink. With smooth, satisfying, real cola taste and just 1 calorie. Here in Dallas and Fort Worth, supermarket shoppers already take home more Diet Coke than regular Pepsi. The move is on to Diet Coke.
Comfort and beauty belong together. Pigeons proves it.
During Mesquite's grand opening and at our Carrollton store, we'll show you why Pigeons is the place for your home.
Today at 5 in a HealthWise report.
As a general rule, once you get to end-stage renal disease, most patients will survive in the neighborhood of probably 4 weeks.
Crucial functions performed by your kidneys. Find out what happens if disease takes over. Today at 5. Then tonight at 6, a man convicted for killing a Dallas police officer may be freed from prison. The story of a successful appeal after 13 years. Tonight on News 8 at 6.
When your coffee is rich and satisfying, like your time alone, and it's naturally decaffeinated, it's necessarily Nescafe.
to breathe. It feels like I'm holding my nose, but I'm not.
For a child's cold, or a child's cold with a cough, there's Pediacare.
Bye, cold, and bye-bye.
A child's cold needs special care. Pediacare.
Your little girl is growing up. Her needs are changing every day, from clothes
Mom.
to medicine. She's just the right age for Junior Strength Tylenol. 2 easy-to-swallow caplets do the work of 4 chewables. When they outgrow chewables, Junior Strength Tylenol.
Thanks, Mom.
Now you can rent to own an all-in-one home entertainment center with TV, VCR, and stereo as low as $19.95 a week from the champion of rent-to-own, Captain Color Time.
When it comes to bagging garbage, there's a best way
Hefty,
and a second best way. A best way to close, a best way to lift, a best way to carry away.
Hefty,
Why settle for second best?
Still don't see why you had to drag me here before they're even open.
Why? Because Payless is only having the greatest pump sale ever. 2 pair for $17.99. They'll be mobbed, bombarded. I mean, Payless has every color pump, 2 pair for $17.99. And we're going to have first pick.
Hey, they're open!
Way to go, early bird.
Right now, women's classic dress pumps in all these great colors are just $9.99 or 2 pair for $17.99. Payless Shoe Source. You could pay more, but why?
Tonight, Coach premieres.
God, I want you.
Hayden Fox wants to be a great lover.
Well, then take me!
And a great dad.
I want you to stay. Now, I know that's selfish, but that's the kind of guy I am.
The premiere of Coach. Then.
She's so beautiful.
This romance doesn't have a prayer.
Opperman!
And
You don't sleep, you don't work!
McMurphy Goes Looney Tunes. China Beach, all coming up tonight.
Presenting Plastic Applicator Tampax Tampons. Comfortable, easy, plastic.
I want my plastic.
Tampax Tampons expand to fit your natural shape.
I want my plastic.
No tampon design protects you better.
I want my plastic.
Plastic Applicator Tampax Tampons. The pick of the plastics.
Oh, my back.
Your back is acting up again. Your muscles are sore and stiff. You can hardly bend. Try Momentum Muscular Backache Formula. When your back hurts, muscles can tighten up in knots of pain and its stiffness. Momentum has more medicine to help relieve backaches. Extra medicine you can't get in regular strength Bayer, Bufferin, or Tylenol.
It's amazing what a difference a little paint and a couple of Momentum can make.
Momentum, extra medicine for effective backache relief.
When I was a kid, I loved to wear bandages just to get attention. But now, I wear Band-Aid brand clear, so people notice me, not my bandage.
Only Johnson & Johnson makes Band-Aid brand clear. Clearly the best-looking bandage ever.
My dentist says, brush properly, brush properly. Finally, he's given me the Prevent toothbrush. When your thumb goes here, Prevent is automatically positioned to remove plaque at the gum line, where it counts most.
Prevent. Proper brushing is built right in.
I might be pregnant. In just minutes, I'll know with this new Clear Blue Easy. It's the easiest pregnancy test ever. Just one step and no messy test tubes. Introducing Clear Blue Easy. It's the easiest.
Oh, this salad is great. Oh, this is sensational. You know, well, it's stupendous. I tell you what. Oh, Bakos. Oh. Even better.
Bacony Bakos makes every bite better.
This chandelier is being dipped in pancake batter and dried to prove that Advanced Palmolive Automatic cleans the toughest stuck-on foods in one wash without powder residue. Try Palmolive Automatic. Once is all it takes.
What makes Irish Spring this refreshing?
Oh, what a clean, fresh scent. Gentle skin conditioner. What a refreshing thing is showering with Irish Spring.
Calories are tasteless, and they can't really refresh your breath. So could that mean that anyone who chooses a 6.5 calorie Certs over a 1.5 calorie Tic Tac just likes having more calories? I guess so.
Suddenly, my lashes were a mile long.
L'Oreal's Lash Out Mascara actually extends your lashes as far as you're willing to go. So if you've always felt you had puny lashes, stop moping and lash out.
Lash Out Extending Mascara from L'Oreal.
Kids are going to snack, you know that. Well, if they're going to snack, why not give them something that's good and hot? And that's what Jimmy Dean muffins and biscuits are all about. They're good, they're hot, and they're ready.
Can one light mayonnaise taste that much better? A nationwide taste test proves the best tasting light is Hellman's Light.
It's no surprise to me. It's Hellman's.
Hellman's Light Mayonnaise. With half the calories, bring out the best.
Tonight, it's time for the family feud at the Seaver household, along with growing pains.
Drug treatment centers. Most people agree they're a good idea, but not in their neighborhood.
People...
How this concert could help change that at 10. We hope you'll join us.
Hey, check out these three. What do you think of the one on the left?
Great. But I like them thinner.
Well, how about the one on the right?
Ooh, that looks too thin.
But how about the luscious one in the middle?
Perfect. And we can share.
Only Pizza Hut offers deep...
Specially designed for cleaning. You see, Clorox added a special cleaner to bleach, so it cleans even better. Now you can clean up stains, clean up germs, and clean up greasy dirt bleach alone leaves behind. So, when you reach for a bleach to clean up, reach for the one with a special cleaner inside. New Clorox Cleanup. Cleans like bleach, only better.
We interrupt our regular programs for live coverage of the funeral of Channel 5 Chief Meteorologist Harold Taft. KXAS-TV, Channel 5, Fort Worth, Dallas.
Good afternoon. I'm Jane McGarry. We interrupt our regular programming this afternoon to bring you live coverage of the funeral of Harold Taft, Channel 5's chief meteorologist since 1949. Services are being held today at St. Stephen Presbyterian Church in Fort Worth in order to accommodate as many people as possible.
Hold on to your seat for the next Candid Camera.
Whoa. Hey, that was neat.
A sexy exchange student teaches these teenage boys to parlez-vous français.
Light up my life.
And why are these guys serenading the sewer? Find out on the next Candid Camera. Today at 4:30 on Channel 5.
I'd like to tell you the story of a remarkable Texan. At the age of 4, he was stricken with rheumatic fever. For the next 7 years, he was bedridden. While other children played, he forced himself to learn and fought to recover. Against all odds, he became a brilliant student, student body president, and one of the most respected doctors in North Texas. A doctor known for helping others, from asthmatic children to AIDS patients. I'm proud to say I work with this remarkable Texan. He's Texas News 5's Dr. Bob Lanier.
Watching Channel 5, the Texas News Channel.
How would you design the perfect TV talk show?
I'd make it helpful and relaxing. A vacation from everyday life. Mommy!
Hi, I'm Jenny Jones. My new talk show is the getaway you've been looking for, at least for an hour.
I'd like a program that relates to me. And a host I could have fun with. Or plot murder with.
This fall, my talk show is your talk show. I promise you'll feel right at home.
Jenny Jones,
weekday mornings at 10 on Channel 5.
I'd like to tell you about an extraordinary volunteer. He sits on the boards of 25 charitable organizations and helps raise millions of dollars. He makes over 700 appearances a year for charitable and civic groups. Whether it's Big Brothers and Big Sisters or Special Olympics, the difference he makes goes beyond words. Scott Murray puts a lot of energy and enthusiasm into his job, but somehow there's always enough left over to help someone else.
Scott Murray, building a better Texas.
Good luck up there today.
I'll need it.
What's wrong?
What if my diarrhea comes back?
Relax. You took my Imodium AD caplets.
Just one dose. I usually take the pink stuff 2 or 3 times.
Imodium AD is much better.
Imodium AD caplets are so effective, they often work in one dose, instead of dose after dose after dose like the pink stuff.
Hello? Hi, hon. I feel great.
Imodium AD for diarrhea, the choice for one-dose relief.
Heart disease is the nation's number one killer.
You make me feel so young.
An estimated 60 million Americans have high serum cholesterol.
You make me feel there are songs to be sung.
Too much saturated fat may be bad for your height.
And every time I see you grin,
Bad for your height.
I am such a happy individual.
For your heart.
Even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young.
Promise, get heart smart.
For those of you who have been reluctant to wear a hearing aid, Miracle Ear has more great news. If you have trouble hearing in noisy situations, the exciting Miracle Ear Clarifier may be your answer. The Clarifier features a special filter that automatically reduces background noise.
I used to dread going out with my friends. Background noise kept me from joining in the conversation. But the Miracle Ear Clarifier reduces background noise. Now I can hear and understand just fine, even in noisy restaurants.
If you or someone you know thinks they may be suffering from hearing loss, call Miracle Ear at this number and receive helpful information.
I can participate in the conversations now. I can hear them, and I don't have to tune out.
Find out if Miracle Ear can help you. Call this number. Miracle Ear will send you a booklet on better hearing, plus a coupon for a free hearing test. Call today. Learn about all the good news from Miracle Ear.
Our series on breast cancer made me realize how many women and their families are fighting the disease. I know that this has been very difficult for you to do. We talked with some outstanding doctors and learned about some really impressive new treatments, but I'll never forget the survivors and the courage they showed.
Cancer doesn't mean death.
It's gratifying to know our reports might keep other women from going through that, and it might save their lives.
Jane McGarry, only on the Texas News Channel.
Guys, lunch is almost ready.
Check this out. You've got low-salt snacks, low-sugar jelly. What a mom.
Hey, I worry about giving them too much salt and sugar.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'd love to try a peanut butter with less.
Yeah, that tastes really good.
Right.
Here's one.
Simply Jif?
It's new.
Introducing Simply Jif, with 50% less added sugar and salt. 50% less than any leading regular brand. And a whole lot of fresh roasted peanut taste.
I had no idea this could taste so good.
Hey, it's from Jif.
Yeah, you know, I feel really good about this.
So do they.
This tastes great, Mom.
Isn't that good, sweetie?
New Simply Jif, another wholesome choice for choosy moms.
When you're all stuffed up and use an ordinary nasal spray, it drips into your tissue where it can't help you breathe. But not Sinex Ultrafine Mist. Its medicine stays where you need it, so you can breathe the way you want to. We don't drip down, we clear up.
Anyone having trouble following any diet can now lose weight. Quick weight loss clients are excited about our Herbal Balance Home program.
I lost weight on my own with the Herbal Balance Home program. By taking Herbal Balance just twice daily, for the first time, my appetite is totally under my control.
At Quick Weight Loss Centers, you can lose weight with us or enjoy big savings doing it on your own. For home weight loss, call 1-800-366-LOSE.
It's bad enough that you've been hurt in an auto accident without the insurance company trying to beat you out of the money you deserve. Jeff Slachter will save you from the insurance company. If you've been in an accident, Jeff Slachter will protect your rights.
For personal injury, call 748-0503.
Jeff Slachter, he's the man in my corner.
Now that spells relief.
Recently, I told you Monistat 7 is available without a prescription. And to women who get yeast infections, that's great news. But here are 2 more facts. For years, doctors prescribed Monistat 7 nearly 4 to 1. So more women have been cured by Monistat 7 than any other cure. Now, why would you trust anything else? If you think you have a yeast infection, see your doctor. If you know you do, trust the cure you know. Monistat 7.
If you've been thinking about losing weight, now you can do it and help others at the same time. Because if you join our program this month, we'll make a donation to Easter Seals. You'll be helping people with disabilities do many things most of us take for granted.
Join our introductory program for just $19 and we'll donate that entire amount to Easter Seals. Final week, call now.
Join us to lose weight and to help others.
It's been great watching my family grow up. We made it through the boys' mud pie phase. We added a little sister and a little extra chaos. We outgrew our house, but we've never outgrown good value.
For 25 years, families have grown up with Coronet. Today, Coronet still means extra value.
We've grown up all right, but the important things, they really haven't changed.
Now more than ever, extra value is what you get when you buy Coronet.
Here's your map, and you go through security, and you're at your gate.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hi, I'm Charlie Frazier. After I retired, I came back to work as a volunteer. Retirees are needed for all types of volunteer jobs. Here at the Airport Assistance Center, I help travelers with airport information and directions. There's a volunteer job out there for you. Just call the Channel 5 Volunteer Connection and go back to work as a volunteer.
No matter where you live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Prologue can find a physician or dentist convenient to you because Prologue has information on doctors in more than 38 specialties, affiliated with 55 hospitals, not just one. And then when you've chosen a doctor who matches your needs, from what they charge, to their office hours, to the insurance they work with, Prologue counselors do one more thing.
I can make an appointment for you right now. Hold on while I connect you to the doctor's office.
Call to locate the next time you need a new physician or dentist.
I was hurt in a car wreck with no money to see a doctor. My car was totaled and I had no money to rent a car. No one listened till I called R.A. Gabriel. Someone came that day. Now I have a good doctor, a good lawyer, and a good cash settlement.
For free consultation, call R.A. Gabriel, attorney at law, 748-7979.
R.A. Gabriel, the lawyer who sends flowers.
You're feeling cool. And you're looking hot, like a kid who's dressed to have fun. You must have gone to Mervyn's, the store with casual clothes at totally great prices. Casual clothes that last as long as you do. Mervyn's, for the clothes you love to live in.
For the man who's good at making a woman feel great, Pierre Cardin, Man's Cologne.
See this hair? See these nails? Gonna look good tonight. Because I went to Sally Beauty Supply today.
The largest size glass I ever bought was a 52. I have changed with Jenny Craig, not only my physical appearance, but the way I feel about inside. The counselors there make you believe in yourself because they care. They've given me back to me, and that's something, how can you thank somebody for that?
Join our introductory program for just $19 and we'll donate that entire amount to Easter Seals. Final week, call now.
With a special purchase from Leading Technology, Best Buy shatters the $1,000 price barrier. Now at Best Buy, you can get this 386SX computer with VGA color monitor for just $9.99. The system features a 40-megabyte hard drive, 1 megabyte memory, dual floppy drives, mouse, HyperDOS and LotusWorks software, plus a VGA color monitor. Save over $200 when you buy this Leading Technology computer system. Now just $9.99, only at Best Buy.
I need a talk show that's informative.